Mm.
You okay?
I'm just going to edit out.
He was speaking in Scottish.
Yeah. You're watching Friends of Ood-Kind Media Productions, and we're going to be reviewing Series 11. And we're going to start off with the first episode, which is entitled...
The woman that fell to Earth.
Yeah, she fell.
She definitely fell.
She fell.
Inside of a train.
Falls through the train.
And they changed the song.
I don't like what they've done to the theme tune. So it starts off with Ryan riding a bike.
He's 19 and he can't ride a bike, and they try to make it sound like that's some sort of special problem that wasn't an issue like 5 years ago, but all of a sudden now it's some sort of diagnosis. We can't keep making up stuff and being like, oh, well, this is a disorder just to make us feel sorry for a character.
I just learned how to ride a bike just recently, so when at the near end of the episode, when he was going through the aggravation of not being able to ride one, I understood what he was going through because that's what I was going through. He's a pretty relatable character with the bike thing for me. What's his name, Graham?
Yeah.
He had a hard time accepting him as his family.
Riding his bike, and he gets frustrated and throws his bike off the cliff into a tree. Goes down to retrieve it, which is where he comes across this weird light thing and touches it, which then transforms into a giant Hershey Kissy.
Man, that was where I noticed that there was a huge color shift from previous seasons. It has a lot more yellow and red to it than it used to. Everything now is a little warmer in color.
Mm.
I think that was
Vortex,
cool though.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty cool and well done. The other monster with the electricity that attacked the train, that looked like the doodle monster thing from the Fear Her episode that tried to kill Rose.
Yeah.
And it was like the snake things that came to pick up Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
Snake
Yeah.
things.
Carnisar. Okay, yeah, let's talk about her.
That's been done. Like,
Yes.
he's had people who were cops or soldiers,
Yeah.
and it's kind of the same thing. It makes it more of a, like, this is a regimented, you know what this person's response to everything is going to be.
Yeah.
Because either they're going to be the by-the-book cop character,
Mm-hmm.
or they're going to be
The rogue cop.
the rogue cop who's the loose cannon character.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a predictable set of reactions. They don't give this character a whole lot of options, plus, like, any kind of personal growth for her, any arc that they do with that, it's going to be the same arc that they've done a million times with a million different characters.
So we're introduced to the three new companions.
Which are
Ryan,
Yaz
Yaz,
and Graham.
Graham.
Ryan, Yaz,
I
and
actually
Graham.
like Graham though,
Graham, yeah.
because he's the one who's constantly like, wait, but aliens, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Graham,
Yaz
at the
seems-
end of the episode where, what's her name, Grace sacrificed herself in a way to save others, it really shows how much Graham fell in love with her.
I actually did like Grace. She had a very strong presence on screen.
She should be the Doctor's new companion.
But
The finger
That's
up the
the big
nose
change.
thing was kind of, you're in the middle of this and you're going to
Yeah.
stop, have her jam her finger up my nose, and then ramble about rebooting in 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Oh, wait, no, 19 seconds. Oh, this nose is so unreliable, and then fall out like 7 seconds in.
Yeah.
no.
Like,
But-
do Time Lords have some sort of button up their nose?
That's a good question.
With Jodie is that how she represented the Doctor as the first female Doctor of all of the lifetimes, because
Mm.
when she was confused, like, why are you calling me madam? She was confused about that because she's not used to being a female because she's been male all of her lifetimes, and this is the first time she's been a female.
The one thing I noticed about this episode was there's a lot happening. There's about 3 different storylines that go really nowhere.
She sighs out that regeneration power at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look like the actual regeneration energy. Yeah, like
Yeah, that
with
was a David
David's,
Tennant and on
Yeah.
thing.
like with his first episode, it actually looked like energy stuff, like particles of
Yeah.
energy.
This looked brighter and more condensed, I think.
It just looked like a ball a small condensed ball of fire instead of actual particles of energy.
Storyline, what I can tell, is this guy from a different planet that wants to get promoted to leader of some regiment or army or something, and he's got to take back a human tooth from a victim or take him back. Don't really stop him. They just send him back home.
Tim Shaw.
Yeah, I mean, she got a little too political a little too quickly. Also, there's a little too much who am I don't know who I am. They do it too much, too long when they do the regeneration. And I'm really not looking forward to more of that with her. But the bad guy from this episode, man.
Tim Shaw.
Tim Shaw. Spelled T-Z-I-M-S-H-A.
This villain was actually kind of weak.
Yeah. And I don't like her new sonic screwdriver. It's stupid. Yeah, she made it without having the TARDIS there, so she can't get the programming from the TARDIS.
Yeah.
So the day of the Doctor, there's issues there, but I mean, it's fixed by the fact that he's getting the programming from the TARDIS every time.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other thing is, only idiots carry knives. It was bad enough when the Doctor has always been stridently anti-gun. Brought them back together.
Yaz and Ryan together on the big Hershey thing, introduced them as people who knew each other in school, and later in the episode verified that hey, we knew each other in school. Yeah. So I liked how it did that.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was nice the way she was with his grandma. She's like, "Hi, Ryan's Nan."
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Nan's like, "Oh, it's so-and-so." And remembers her last name and everything. And he's like, "Oh, you did good for yourself." I was like, wow, that lady's really nice.
Yeah.
I guess in terms of storytelling, this was kind of dull. Because nothing really happened. Apart from Grace, dying. Which was weird because, like, that's what Doctor Who, here's the cast, watch them die.
Yeah, and for some odd reason, this is the first time I've watched one of these episodes where when the person died, I kind of, like, I don't know, it was one of those, like, I didn't care because I saw it coming.
Yeah, the funeral thing, I don't think there was much thought or feeling put into them scenes. Even though, what's his name, Graham done a good job.
Yeah, he did.
I honestly think that it's just, doesn't matter how good a job you do if the writing is shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Jodie Whittaker, she did the whimsy right, she had the humor, she's got decent timing. I don't know, man, I'd watch her read the phone book.
Actually, that was funny when she said that, 30 minutes ago that was a
Whitehead Scotsman. What did you guys think of the humor throughout the episode?
Some of it was okay. I thought a lot of it was
the vast
forced.
majority of it fell flat because shitty writing. Done.
All in all, I'd probably, out of 10, I'd give this episode a 5. It wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't shit.
I'd say 6, maybe 7.
Yeah.
Her new outfit at the end of it is a eyesore, and as a joke.
I haven't seen in this episode the TARDIS doesn't make an appearance. It's weird because there's nothing from the classic series or anything from the 2005 to onwards to suggest that this is actually a episode of Doctor Who that you're watching. There's no TARDIS. There's no title sequence.
She just says that she's the Doctor eventually.
I mean, there's no classic villains. It's like all new cast. There's nothing to say that hey, there's nothing that's going to stamp. This is a Doctor Who episode. Yeah. Welcome Eric to the channel, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Eric.
So suggest a name for Eric in the comments below. I got 5, you got 6, you got what?
I know, 6 or 7.
The humor was decent, and how it represented the pain of loss and suffering for one of the main characters, along with the unoriginality and weirdness of the main villain. I would give it a 7.9.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see you for the review of
The Ghost Monument.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and we'll see you again. Bye!